Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty fundamental, that gap between having a vision, a great idea, and actually, making it real.
Yeah, it's a crucial link. We're looking at this, well, really punchy bit of text that gets straight to the point about why some ideas fly and others just vanish.
Exactly. And the source, it really nails it with this line. Vision without execution is hallucination. Dreams mean nothing without action. Ideas are cheap. Execution is priceless. Okay, let's break that down a bit.
It's pretty blunt, isn't it?
Totally. And it makes you think, right? That feeling when you get a brilliant idea, that spark, but then somehow it just stays an idea. If that sounds familiar, well, this deep dive is definitely for you.
What I find interesting is how it cuts right through the fluff. We often romanticize the aha moment, the great idea itself.
Right.
But this text forces us to look at what has to happen after that moment, which is, well, pretty much everything else.
Dreams mean nothing without action. That part really hits home. It feels like a direct challenge, almost like stop just thinking, start doing. It's easy to get lost in how great an idea could be.
Mm-hmm. But if you don't put in the work, the actual effort, is it really anything? Just potential, maybe.
Yeah, just potential.
And if you look at truly successful ventures or projects or whatever, often the initial idea wasn't completely revolutionary.
True.
The real difference maker was the sheer grit, the determination, the execution involved in bringing it to life. That's what made it stand out.
Which leads to that next part. Ideas are cheap. That might sting a bit for some people.
Yeah, maybe a little. But think about it. We're swimming in ideas, information, inspiration, coming up with a concept. Often that's actually the easiest step.
So why do we put so much weight on the idea sometimes? What do you think?
That's a great question. Maybe it's the excitement. That initial buzz of creativity feels so important, so significant. It's fun.
It is fun. Much more fun than the hard part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the real value, the thing this text calls priceless, is created when you navigate the messy, often difficult reality of turning that spark into something solid.
Right, the execution.
Yeah, that requires, solving problems as they come up.
Yeah.
Being resilient when things go wrong, because they always do, right?
Yeah.
And adapting.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it, how many potentially world-changing ideas have just evaporated? Because the execution bit just didn't happen.
Like a dream you have that feels incredibly vivid.
Yeah.
But the second you wake up, poof, it's gone. You can't quite grasp it anymore.
That's a perfect analogy. A vision without the work behind it just stays imaginary, hypothetical. It's like seeing something clearly in your mind, but it has no actual substance in the real world.
Which is where that word hallucination comes in. Sounds harsh, but it makes sense in that context. It's real in your head, but nowhere else.
So wrapping this up, what's the core message here for you listening? I think this piece, it's a really powerful nudge, isn't it? It reminds us that having that clear vision, that dream, it's necessary. It's the starting line.
But it's only the start. The real transformation happens with the execution, the doing, the building, the implementing. That's what turns the dream into reality.
Without it, that vision just stays a fantasy, a hallucination, like the text says.
And understanding this, really getting it, helps shift your focus.
Yeah.
Away from endlessly polishing the idea.
Yeah, getting stuck there.
And towards taking those first concrete steps. Identifying actual things you can do, no matter how small they seem, to move from just thinking to actually creating.
Couldn't agree more. So here's a final thought for you to take away. Think about an idea you've had recently, something you were excited about. What is one small, tangible action step you could realistically take today, like right now or later today? What's that first little move to start executing, to stop that vision from just becoming, a hallucination?
Great question to ponder.
Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.